This week, Hairstyles Are a Little Trouble presents a bridesmaid's hairstyle. Hey everybody, welcome to Hairstyles Are a Little Trouble. I decided to keep on going with the bridal theme because I came up with a really nice hairstyle. And I think y'all will like it. This one, we're not going to be doing, this is going to be different from my others because we're not going to be doing a bun or anything. You can't really see it probably, but I got a terrible burn in my part. My sister and I went to the John Deere Classic in Silvis, Illinois on Saturday. We got to meet the golfers. It was really cool. Got to meet Brian Harmon, the guy who ended up winning the tournament. We met him before the round started, and it was really cool. Got his autograph. My sister talked to him a little bit. She was in heaven. Big golf fan. Kind of like it, but not as crazy about it as she is. But anyhow, yeah, that's why I have a bit of a sunburn, and you can see my forehead's a little bit burned because it was, you know, you can only put on so much sunscreen, I suppose. How we're going to start out on this hairstyle, we're going to start by doing kind of a twist up here at the top. Okay? And we're, unlike on some of my hairstyles where I have you twist all the way back, we're just going to twist around behind the ear. Okay? And then just take some bobby pins and pin the twist down. You want to get it pretty well pinned because since we're not doing a bun, it's really got to hold itself up. There's not going to be anything pulling it back to hold it up. So it has to be pretty solid. So don't spare the pins on this one. Okay. There we go. And now what we're going to do on this side is we're going to take our hair over and meet the twist and then kind of roll the hair under. Just like this. This actually can be used as a bride's hairstyle. I was thinking, and when I labeled it as being a bridesmaid, but this could be a bride. I mean, if you want a nice, simple updo. Me personally, I prefer a bit more style to my hairdos. I'm going to do something formal. But, you know, whatever you like. It'd probably be really good for an outdoor wedding. Alright, so now we have this nice double twist kind of going on back here. Now what we're going to do with this hair is we're going to take it and very loosely braid part way. And actually, if you really want, you could just stop the hairstyle right here. This is really cute. But you didn't need me to show you how to do that. Okay, just very, very loosely braid it. And only do a couple braids because it's going to be super, super loose. And if you're doing this for a formal hairstyle, do not use a black hairband. I'm just doing that because it's easier. If you're doing a formal hairstyle, grab a clear elastic or something nice to tie it off. If you have one of those like jeweled bands to go around it, like to clamp over a hairband, that would look really, really neat. I don't, so obviously I'm not going to be using them. Now what we're going to do, mostly, this is just dressing up this hairstyle. There isn't much style to this, as you can see. This is a very simple updo, but I wanted to give you all some ideas of how to style it, how to make it look really pretty and fancy. So I have these ribbon roses. You can get these at most craft stores. They sell them just about anywhere. And they have these little rosettes. You can get them at just about any craft store, same as the others. Now, what I'm going to do, I have a mirror here so I can see where I'm placing these. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to kind of place them in the roll right here. Okay, let me see if I can, I'm going to do this. There we go. And I've got 4 of them, but I think I'm only going to use 3 actually. There, just kind of put it in the V shape that the things make when they come together. There'll be a natural little V, and you can put it right in there. Okay, and now with the rosettes, I'm just going to go crazy with putting rosettes everywhere. So how these are done, there's a little bit of ribbon. There's a little bit, the ribbon goes underneath for to attach to the rose, and there's a little bit of a spot where they stitched, and you can stick the thing in there in order to hold the rose on. Okay, and it's going to seem a little odd putting bobby pins into a braid, but I think it's the best way really to attach the roses. Now, something you can do, I didn't think to grab them, but if you really want to get the roses all the way down into the hair down here, what you can do is just attach a clear elastic to the little loop right here. Just do one of those, like, kind of I don't know what the technical term is, hitching knot is the only thing I can think of, but kind of loop it around on that, and you can then tie the elastics to the hair below, and it'll look really, really pretty. I'm going to put there instead. The trick is, do not make a pattern in your rosettes. You want them to be just randomly sprayed into the hair. And if you want to on this as well, you can braid beads into the hairstyle or ribbon. I didn't do that because I really wanted to accent the roses, but that works, doing it here. And now I think I'm going to style up into the roll as well, because I think that'll look really pretty. And we can also do a spray on this side, so it kind of ties the whole style together, you know. There we go. This is when the mirror will come in handy. Yeah, put one down in there though. Just a couple more roses and we'll have our completed style. See how that looks? Yeah. Very nice. Yeah. So there's our hairdo. Very fancy, as you can see. Took pretty much no time at all. And as I said, you don't have to do the braid right here. If you want to, just stop, as I said, stop with the braid, with the rolls. Don't do the braid, and then just attach the rosettes with the hairbands, like I was saying. That's perfectly acceptable. That would look really, really pretty, actually. It's all up to you, you know. Whatever you want to do with these hairstyles, it's definitely adaptable. I like to make things that are adaptable for you guys, so you can change them based on your hair types and whatnot, and styles and stuff like that. So yeah, that's our hairstyle for the week. Nice and simple. I hope you all have a great day, great week, and remember, getting the perfect hairstyle is little trouble.